Greetings, TheWarOwl greets you, and welcome to another 5 vs 5 competitive Counter-Strike match, this time between Titan and EnVyUs from Dreamhack. Looks like they're jumping right into it, and we see the CTs are going to be stacking over here at bomb site A real quickly, putting 4 players here, as Apex looks down A main, expecting an A rush. Appears to be the meta of Cash right now, is first round to just push. And it looks like Happy's able to take a pick, try to delay long enough for these T's to move over and see if they can push into bomb site B. Here is KennyS to hold it off. We should see a smoke here pretty soon to block him. There's Kyoshima throwing it. And this will allow the T's entrance into the site. Apex is trying to get to come around from the back. Peek at them there. Is going to see NBK and not get the kill. T's waiting to push in. That smoke going to be delaying the CTs from the retake. Bomb goes down. KennyS not sure if he wants to push just yet. Now puts it into a 2 versus 4. KennyS gets a pick there on NBK once that smoke clears, but another smoke going down right now, and they're going to have to push through this one. Kyoshima already in position inside of the site, mows them down with nice headshots. All right, and EnVyUs will take round number 1. That's important. Titan will be armor pistoling up here on the second round. We see a lot of CZs from them. They're going to take some close-range positions right around corners with those things. And EnVyUs is buying up fully. We're not seeing the submachine gun meta that we've come to expect. So we have full rifle buy, full armor buy. EnVyUs is not playing around. Of course, EnVyUs is a team that's very momentum-based, so they're trying to get that early momentum, keep it going. We see RPK there. Ooh, actually gets a pick. Kyoshima going to sneak up from on top, though. Take down him and the mid player right there. All right. Maniac was trying to hold off a push. T's are taking their time now. We see 2 picks on the CT side. 4 terrorists do remain. KennyS is up at the sandbags. Kyoshima right around the corner from him. Sees the gun sticking out, and he's going to be there to save his buddy. Shocks there, who's in the corner. All right, and taking their time, really benefiting him there. Titan is normally a team on Cash that's going to be more standoffish. They're going to just play the sites. Just play the bomb sites, not push out too aggressively. Titan is a team that's going to push more aggressively on the T side and go for those picks. But on CT, they play really standoffish. And T's look like they're going to push into bomb site B here. And Existence in an interesting spot. You don't normally check that corner, so let's see if NBK does. No, he doesn't. Existence still up. Will get the pick on NBK. All he's going to get is the trade. Kyoshima going for his ace, sitting at a 4 frag right now. Kyoshima's on fire already. It's already round 2, and he's already got 6 kills. He's 6-0. All right, it's time for Maniac. Try to carry Titan to victory here. 1 versus 3. Probably not going to happen. Bomb planted. Let's see if he tries to push it. Kyoshima going for his ace. Inside of the site. Kyoshima does not get his ace. Maniac happy with that. Rotates position. Both players inside of checkers right now. Nobody in the site. Not really a lot of time here. I don't know if there's a kit on the ground. I don't think there is. Oh, another pick. Nice job. And Maniac takes the 3rd. He does not have time to defuse that bomb, but he will get the kills. Will grab the AK. So that's a great second round for them. Of course, they did expect to win that. You're buying armor pistol. You're trying to win that thing. There's still going to be money hurt a little bit on this next round, so they will buy 4th. But they've done economic damage. EnVyUs bought up completely on that round. Used all of their money to make that happen. Look at the rebuy. They can barely even muster up a rebuy here. We actually have pistol players. So that was great. Good economic damage from Titan. All right. EnVyUs being a little bit thrifty on this round. Of course, they are going up against saving players, except for Maniac, who has the AK-47 in armor. He's got to carry this round. We see a full stack over at bomb site B. All 4 players that are pistoling, and then Maniac's going to solo A. Well, he's got the whole team about to push in on him. Time for some thrill and heroics. Terrorists are pushing into the side right now. They don't know about Maniac at quad. Gets 1 pick. Oh, does not get the second one. And oh, we have a team nade. Happy takes out Smiths. That was really embarrassing, to be honest. Like, there's a player quad, so he throws the nade there, and then the player pushes. Just a lack of coordination. And yeah, that's not really something you expect to see from EnVyUs, especially from Happy. All right, CT's moving in the retake. Just have pistols. 1 player gets into the site. Happy gonna watch out for it. Where's the call? KennyS just walks in and kills him. Kyoshima did have intel on that. T's playing it a little bit straight. I'm seeing a little bit of a breakdown in coordination and communication over here on EnVyUs. They're now ahead 3-0 against Titan. But, I mean, this could be a win for Titan. EnVyUs is not coming out strong. Except for Kyoshima, who's sitting at 7-1 right now. Everyone else on his team with 1 or 2 frags. Of course, Titan has been playing really well recently. They haven't really been one of the top teams for a long time, but recently they've been playing much better. So we'll see how they fare against EnVyUs, who is one of the top teams. All right, Happy. Sneaking up the side here. Trying to get some kills through that wall, just get a little bit of pre-damage. Oh, did he actually hit Kenny S? Yes, he did. Kenny S down to 68 health. Terrorists look like they want to push into bomb site A. They have that bomb in position too, but they can really go anywhere. Apex pushed up at mid. Kenny S watching the boost as well. Once that smoke clears, Kyoshima will be able to pick at mid, or at least peek. They're not boosting a player up, they're rotating. Apex should have intel on that. He heard a bunch of noise. Now they're running back to A. Apex hears it. Gonna call an A push, but look, they're bringing the bomb to B. This is a really smart play. It's all up to Existence to hold this off. Make it seem like they're going to A. Well, there's the pick from Existence. Probably not a good idea to push in here now. Ooh, this is looking real bad here for EnVyUs. Nice pickup by RPK. Bomb is still up, though. Happy here, waiting to push into the bomb site, hoping that these players would rotate, but Titan does not. They hold their ground. But yeah, great play from EnVyUs. They just were not able to get the kills. So Titan takes a point now. They're back in this game. They've been playing well economically. Well, they're able to get a full buy here, even with an AWP on Kenny S. And EnVyUs has got nothing. Just a few pistols. Kenny S going to be AWPing from A. Let's see what the eco strat is here. They're boosting a bunch of players up. Here's Apex to watch that. He'll see those players pretty soon. They're going to just charge over at mid. And, oh, he sees it. Going to call it. Should see a rotate. One of their players going to watch highway now. T's still pushing up close. Apex going for the shots. One should pop up in the upper right there. You see the head. No, doesn't seem like he's aware of that. Existence kind of moves in to help out. Kenny S close offing. There are terrorists right around that corner here. This is going to be tough. Oh, jumps up on top of the thing. What a crazy shot. Takes out Shocks. Happy moves in from forklift through the smoke. Kenny S surprisingly able to kill him, and that nade he threw killed NVK. Kenny S attacked by 3 players at once and somehow able to destroy them all. All right, double op CT side cash now for Titan. Probably going to put one of those ops at A, maybe one at B. It's not really a place you're going to op middle. Not really a map you op middle, just because it's so easily taken care of by a single smoke. Okay, terrorists taking their time. They got that bomb in A main right now. That was kind of an awkward smoke. I think they can see right through that. Look at that. That may be intentional, though. Yeah, it is. So they threw that smoke so Kenny S can see if they try to run by and can get the shot through the smoke. So even though it looks really awkward, the T's might look at it and say, hey, look, they screwed up a little bit, maybe able to get a pick here. It is absolutely intentional. All right, Terra's going to be peeking up here. We have Apex in a great position. I love this spot. Look at it. So you can watch as they try to boost up. They're taking their time. They're going to try to boost up there once again. Here's Apex in position. This is kind of the same thing they did in that eco. Titan now up 2 points. NBK is scouting, which is a little bit odd to be scouting at this stage. Did he not have enough money or something? Yeah, he didn't have enough money. All right, 2 players inside of the site to hold off this T-push. Existence and RPK starting to make it happen here. Nice pickup by RPK. Let's see if Existence can get the trade. They're pushing into the site right now, trying to hold it off. Kyoshima doing a great job dealing with that player. Bomb is getting planted right now. And we see Happy lurking around the back, killing them rotators. Oh, Kyoshima takes a shot through the wall there. Down to 2 health now. Deadly. Smiths is up on top of the box. Does go down. Happy needs to move in and make something happen here. 2 versus 2. CTs are in the site. Good position on Happy. And just have Maniac left. He's pushing them. And look at that crossfire. Kyoshima mows him down. Kyoshima is playing ridiculously well. He's at 10-3 right now. Make sure this is all canceled out there. All right, Titan Loses that, but they're still able to buy on this round. No helmets. We have a bunch of AK-47 players anyway. So they're going for the aggressive buy here. They could afford it. They have enough nades and flashes and everything. Again, boosting a player up. This is Shocks. A bunch of CTs pushed up close. Flash takes him completely. He might have been able to save Kyoshima if that flash didn't get him like that. Knows another player is close. Actually, he doesn't know about Apex right now. Seems a little bit confused and will get taken down by Kenny S. Pulls out the pistol and charges him. Now it's just Happy left 1 versus 4, and really his job right now is to kill as many players as he can and live. So it's kind of a fun situation. You can do whatever you want, or you could walk over there and die. 2 Apexes, ridiculous spot. Now, it's kind of crazy, that spot that he was in where you jump up and run across here. You can watch doors and you can watch up here, but you're super exposed. You can't fall back from this. It's not really a place you want to be unless you have another player that can watch the position. So as you jump down and try to run away, you have someone else who can flash you, who can smoke for you, who can help you get away. And Apex gonna smoke off mid and probably push up there. No, he's not. You can get some serious intel if you push up there. They boosted Happy up. It is a pistol round. They're going to try to push into bomb site A on this pistol. We have 2 players in the back of the site, Kenny S and Maniac. And here they come, about to push. The counter smoke goes down. T's going into the site, and oh no, it's a mow down. And that's where the M4A4 is a little bit better, because it's got a little bit... What? That shot. Goodness. Maniac takes him down just completely through the smoke. Now tied 4-4. Titan has caught back up. Oh, EnVyUs, what did you do with your money, guys? They have to save again. That is rough. Oh, and they're spending so much. They armor pistoled. Now, I'm generally one who disagrees with EnVyUs' style of buying, but you can't argue with results. Or ridiculously weird smokes. They're like playing Marco Polo in the smoke right now, touching each other. Who is that? That is Apex right now. T's have moved into bomb site B. They're pulling a day 0 strat. This is a very interesting strat here on this pistol round. Puts it into a 2 versus 3. T's have the site now. Maniac and Existence have to retake, and the smokes are down. An expensive round for EnVyUs. A risky one. Happy finds himself a gun. Now puts it into a 1 versus 2. Existence. Gotta get out of there. Shocks and Smiths can hold off. Another smoke goes down, and a flash. Good game sense from Existence to spray that player in that smoke. Looking like he's gonna still try to go for this. Both of them have armor and guns now. They've stolen off of the dead players. Bomb finally gets planted, so that smoke will clear. He will have a chance, but it's gonna be difficult because you got a player on either side. You have to figure out where they are. He has no idea at this point. He has no intel. And they can peek him at any time. Okay, he knows where 1 is. He knows 1's gonna be on the left as a result. And Shocks is the one to finally take him down. What an interesting round from EnVyUs. And when the dust settles, when the smoke clears, somehow EnVyUs is out on top now. 5-4 against Titan. And Titan still able to buy here, but they are hurt economically. This is going to be a tough round for them. So far, it's going pretty even. Cash is going to be a slightly CT-sided map. Pretty even overall. All right, smoking off mid. T's going to take their time. No more crazy strats. They're back to normal stuff here. They had to have, like, prepared that beforehand and said, all right, this is the round. This is when we need to do this thing. Ooh, they got a player boosted up. That is Maniac. Maniac goes up there quite a bit, to be honest. Actually had a good a spray down position there, but now it's up to Kenny S. 15 health left. Close range hopping, and that is what Kenny S. excels at. 2 players left. Happy, who is lurking, is going to have to rotate over here and help them out. Happy does play lurk for EnVyUs, while he is also the strat caller. All right, he's got the site. He's got control of the bomb. He can go grab that whenever he wants. Oh, nice flash there, buddy. He meant to flash the player in front of him. That's RPK there. Oh, goes for the pick, but RPK is holding the angle, and a 1 versus 1 does take Happy down, and it's all tied up once again at 5-5. Looks like we're going to have a great match. And EnVyUs will have to save again, but are they going to do it? Every time I'm watching them, I'm like, don't do it, and they do it. They're buying. Another force buy from EnVyUs. Now, oh, here we go again with this cool smoke. Now, they're going to be pushing right out middle. Oh, this is the same strat as before. They're going to try it again. Yeah, it worked before. Why not? Smoke it off. Push into B. Oh, they are prepared this time. RPK goes down, puts it into the 3 versus 3 for the retake. CT's grab the guns. A little more doable situation. Apex tries to be a hero. You either die the hero or live long enough to defuse the bomb. All right, KennyS and Maniac getting ready to retake. 2 versus 2, still doable. Bomb is not planted. Oh, they're not gonna wait. 59 seconds. All they have to do is wait for the teet, and then they have a chance to take a little bit of position because they know one of the players is messing around with the bomb as they can push in. Now puts it into another 1 versus 2. Looks like this strat is gonna work again for EnVyUs. If this works, and it does, Maniac goes down. Cannot clutch. Titan has to save now. EnVyUs takes the advantage. EnVyUs loves doing that, spends all their money on rounds they probably shouldn't. Titan sitting there expecting an eco. Turns out not to be an eco, surprises them and takes that moment. Now that can backfire big time. Because if they screw up those rounds, they're even further behind economically. Then they actually have to save on the next round, giving the other team a huge advantage. So it's risk-reward. EnVyUs taking those risks. Oh, T's just about to peek there at A main, where Maniac was. Looking like they want to push into bomb site A here. They have one player at B making a little bit of noise. You hear that shooting going on. He's just trying to make them think they're going B. I don't think Titan's going to fall for that silly business, though. Awkward Molotov. T's getting ready to push in. I think it may have supposed to have gone to quad. All right, Smith says intel on the player, knows he's inside of the site. That's actually really good for the T's. They're going to try to push in now. Standard smoke goes down. There's a little bit of a gap in it. Apex could abuse that gap. And, oh, and MBK abuses the gap. Please mind the gap, and the terrorists do take the site. CTs with just little itty bitty pistols, not going to be able to retake it. And EnVyUs, easy peasy lemon squeezy, moseys their way on into the bomb site, and will win this round. Of course, you didn't really expect anything else to happen there. All right, Titan, look at your money. They're still low. If they have to double save, they did something terribly, terribly wrong with their money. Yeah, oh, they're going to have to force buy, and we're going to see another one of these crazy. Now it's Titan's turn. It's Titan's turn to do one of these. Let's see if they do anything crazy with their setup. Looks pretty standard. 2-1-2 split. They're the exact same movements that they've been doing. Oh, they got KennyS up on... Okay, put 2 players up here is a little bit... Run boost! I love my life right now. So that's how they get Maniac up there. I'm just happy I experienced a run boost. If that gets patched, I will be both happy and sad. Happy because it's kind of a stupid mechanic. And sad because it's just so dang fun. All right. 1 player picked on either side. That's actually really good for Titan. To be honest, I mean, normally when you see a player picked, you think, okay, that's going to favor the T's. CT's got to spread themselves out. But the way that Titan is playing here by putting a bunch of players all at the same position, all at the same site here, in wait for these players to push. Also considering that they are behind in terms of the gun, how strength of guns are just pistoling right now. This is actually good for Titan. They're making something happen. NBK entering into the site. We have players moving in from behind. They don't know about KennyS, but they do find him. Kyoshima gets the entry. Terrorists move into the site. Kill all of those CTs, and it's just Maniac left. He got run boosted, but he didn't get to use it. 1 versus 4. Nothing to live for. Gonna try to take as many guys down with him as he can. A man without a country. Actually, these are men of the same country. It is France versus France here. The 2 top French teams in the world. The other one turned out to be match fixers, and there was also that cheater. But now, they've become 2 teams instead of just 3. And they're facing off against each other here. They probably play each other quite a bit, to be honest, and they all know each other very well. Most of them have played on teams with each other. So that's why this is an interesting matchup. I love watching that smoke. All right, Existence going to fall back for middle. Terrorists have taken position. A good smoke off. They keep doing that. Here we go, back to the same strat as before. It's working out. This seems to be EnVyUs' go-to B take. All right, and they do have the site right now. KennyS going to try to peek. They need to get into the site to plant that bomb. That's what they've been having trouble with. Okay, so the bad smoke actually gets them killed. And Kenny S moves in and mows the rest of them down. All because that smoke was off. See, it left a big gap right here. That CT was able to shoot through it. Very unfortunate for EnVyUs there. A little bit messed up. Just a little bit off on their mechanics there. Cost them the round. All right, it is 6-8 now. EnVyUs is ahead, playing a great T side. We have 2 ops on T side. You do not see that very often. The only map you see that on is really Dust 2. Where are they going? Are they both going to the same spot? They're both going to A. And I know Kenny S ops A, but he has an M4 this time. So I figured, like, let's go try to op Kenny S. It's probably not the best strategy. All right, taking their time, watching the angles. They think that Titan is going to push. They have been consistently pushing at A main. Or at least peeking it. So I guess that was their opportunity. Smith's going to run back, but he's got a player in hot pursuit. Still engaging here. This is a dangerous position to be in. Going to be falling back. Maniac pushes his way out into A main. With control of A main, they can rotate their players more on the B side. So now they have Apex back at middle. Smith's going to rotate back, and I think they're going to boost one player up and then work on mid control. Smith's peeking it. As he peeks up top, we have Kiyoshima on the bottom, making sure nobody's boosted up into the vents. Smiths jumps over the side. Terrace getting ready to push, probably at bomb site A. Another boost up. We'll see if he gets this pick. Oh, goes for it. Just misses it on Kenny S. All right, Apex going to try to peek through middle here. Terrace going up highway. Smoke goes down. He gets behind him and takes 1 kill. Smiths goes down. Shots to pick up the slack. Takes out Kenny S. But here comes Apex in hot pursuit. Now puts it into a 2 versus 2. They are so low. Could kill him with that flash. Not going to happen. It is Happy who is at 1 health right now, and he goes down. Apex with a 3 frag. That is your half. 7-8. Could not be more even. Actually, Titan a little bit behind now, and we shall resume when they're ready to commence. Titan taking the T side. Need to play a real nice T side here against EnVyUs. Let's see if they can get those picks. Now, EnVyUs is a team on CT who likes to push. They like to be aggressive. They like to get in positions you don't expect them to be in and get the picks early. Let's see if they do it. There's a pistol round. Kenny S moving up at A main. Trying to listen, trying to get intel. Doesn't hear anything. CT's not making noise. Kenny S makes some noise. They know he's here now. Shooting a gun is a lot of noise. It's like zombies. Tracks the zombies. All right, Maniac going to be peeking out of the door a little bit there. Going for a kill. Now they're going to try to push at middle. They're rotating back a little bit. Titan just maneuvering them around the map. They get Apex over at middle. They drop the bomb to go B. Shox pushes up to try to get intel. Terrace pushing out at middle. Apex going for the kill on Smiths. Does finally spray him down. Terrace going to be pushing into bomb site B. Shox holding it off with some excellent headshots. Actually, just going to be 1 headshot. Now it's Kiyoshima on side of the site, who's been playing a great game, but goes down immediately. Apex watching for the retake. And BK takes him. Maniac throwing down that bomb as Kenny S protects him. Now puts it into a 2 versus 2 for the retake. These rounds have been so close. All right. Maniac playing generator right now as Kenny S sits in the site. And BK, 1 versus 2, getting ready to push, and Kenny S takes the final kill. That puts it 8-8. Titan taking the pistol. Looking good for them. All right, then we have a pistol take on the T side now for Titan. Puts him back in this game. So we see the drastic difference in buying strategies from Titan and EnVyUs. EnVyUs making sure they can get this scout instead of just full armor pistoling up with CZs, which is what Titan did. And now we see the MAC-10s come out here. All right, putting their AK players up top. More of a long-range weapon. As the MAC-10ers now start to come in from the back. You also have a Tech 9 thrown in there. Apex moves in. Gets taken down immediately. Didn't have any backup there. T's take mid control. CT's rotating from B right now. They have all of their players in position. T's need to fall back and go B. That would be the right call in this situation. Ooh, getting caught off guard. They're trying to rotate back. CTs have already rotated back. EnVyUs is 1 step ahead of Titan at every turn. RPK looks like he wants to entry here. Existence goes down. Inside of the vents. 2 versus 4. And it looks like we're going to have a second round win here. Unless Maniac can Mac 10 everybody down, that's not going to happen. And look at that. Second round after a loss, armor pistol win from EnVyUs. It worked out. Titans got to think long and hard. The standard call right now was to armor pistol up and go for another win. Let's see if they do it. And yes, they are. And the reason you do that is so that you can get that economic momentum, not let the other team get too far ahead. However, EnVyUs is looking real good so far on this CT side after stealing that point. Normally, they're going to keep buying until one team wins 2 in a row, or somebody chickens out, which is always fun. Little game of chicken. Terrorists want to push into bomb site A. Happy sees Apex, knows what's going on, sees the door open, says, all right, there's at least 2 players here. Bomb is dropped at middle. They're taking their time looking for an opening. Are they going to over-rotate, though? Because they start moving Smids back. Smids going back to mid. Not over-rotating. One of the things you can do is force that player at highway to rotate over to help at A and then push over the top at middle. Oh, they're going to be going B. So who is watching this? Both players going to be trying to flash out. Kyoshima actually goes for a pick there. Oh, he gets it. T's pushing in. Kyoshima in a scary position. A good flash from Shox is going to keep him in the game for a few more seconds, but finally goes down to Maniac. Shox holding the angle, but T's get in. Now put it into a 2 versus 2. All right, there's the flash in, allowing Happy to peek. Flash did hit them. Both T's very low. Apex looking for the angle. And Happy will take the final player. EnVyUs now ahead by 2 points. Shoots the body for good measure. Make sure he's dead. Make sure he's not just faking it. That'd be cool if you had a fake death option in this game. You did in Team Fortress Classic. The spy class could feign death. It was always fun. And Titan now has to save. Maniac having a good time, though. He's checking out his gun, checking out the sky. He's like, oh, man, look at this fire. That's cool, man. And we have Smids watching middle right now. T's taking their time to set up. Resmoking mid. That's resmoke's a little bit early. That's going to clear. If Titan is just patient, they're going to use all of their smokes here. We have 2 left. Got 1 on Kyoshima. He's going to... I think this is a flash he's got pulled right now. And 1 on Happy to hold off A main. They're not going to throw those until these players start to push. And where are they going to push? They are going to boost up and try to push over at middle. Here they go. They're not watching it. Looks like they're going to get out here. There's Smiths. Whole bunch of pistolers watching him. Pushing up highway. NBK in position. Happy inside of the site. And in a few seconds, all of the T's get mowed down. And we saw that same attempt at a pistol round strat. I think it was from EnVyUs, where I think we see a lot of the same strats from both of these teams because they have a lot of the same people, so a lot of the same brains. You think of it as like a Happy versus Existence game. But yeah, where they push over here as pistols and try to take A really quickly. All right, T's being aggressive at B. They were trying to boost the player up into the vents. Not gonna happen. They have to fall back from that. And Shox goes down low. That's some serious damage. Look at the pressure Titan is putting on right now. Apex picks Shox finally. 2 of their players are low though, and they're actually gonna rotate back. Look at this. Maniac sneaks into forklift. Oh, and he screws up the shot. That is quite the choke. Maniac was in a position to make something happen. And I think if he got that kill, that may have just been the round right there. I think Titan would have gotten it. Oh, and not checking on top of the box. Oh, wow. RPK with a nice shot on Happy. Now getting ready to push in. Standard smoke goes down. Smiths creeps around at forklift. Makes good use of the spot that Maniac could not. Smiths resmokes the position that helps the terrorists enter the site. Just Apex left. 1 versus 3, and he is going to go down. That little bunny hop movement there. All right, EnVyUs well ahead now, 12-8. Titan had a huge opportunity and just messed it up. We have no ops on CT side, and they have the money for it. So that's interesting that they are actually not opping anywhere. You'd think on a CT side they'd take Smiths with an op and have him hold down an angle or something. Not gonna happen. All right, so T's are a little bit, they have some money now. They have the blue shell money. They're gonna be buying enough so that they can buy next round fully. So just buying a little bit, going for something. Oh, nice attempt there at that kill. They got the player flash, they went in for the kill, but he had a buddy in position to help him out. Happy, gonna push Kenny S. Take him down, the T's are dead. Another easy round. Titan not able to make good use of those ecos on T side. EnVyUs, as we remember on T side, when they had to eco, they just bought up and charged and made it work. And I think that is the main difference here, is Titan's not able to make anything happen with those ecos. Or any of the rounds, because they just died for 5 rounds in a row. But they got lots of money now. Kenny S has got an op. He's going to try to entry here at B. I've seen him do amazing things entering A main into bomb site A with the op. Let's see if he can do it again. He'll hit players who jump over the top of stuff. There he goes, takes out Smiths. Let's see if Happy jumps. Jump, Happy. Well, they're going to get into the site either way, get the kills. Looks good. Shocks is coming in fast. Doesn't know about the player right around the corner, and that is Kenny S taking another kill. Going after the player at truck. He's just going to run away. Kyoshima's like, nope, 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 no way. I had enough of that. Apex, though, setting up for him. Not going to let him get away. Ooh, sees him. They know where each other is now. Nice shot by Apex. Now, Apex and Kyoshima, 2 players who have really good, just like one-tap headshot aim. So it's real awesome to see those 2 players go at each other like that in a 1 versus 1 scenario. All right, 9-13 right now. EnVyUs playing a good game. Getting ready to win it. Titan wins 1 point, gets back into it. EnVyUs is able to buy. I think if they lose this, well, they'll buy again if they lose this. Smokes out middle. Acts like they're going to go to B. Let's see if they actually do. There's the smoke off. Same strat we talked about before. That we saw EnVyUs using. Now Titan's using it. This is the French way to play. Kenny S getting ready to peek here. Got a player close. NBK. Ooh, NBK was flashed. Smiths at quad. Should not pick the Kenny, or should not peek the Kenny S. Do not peek the Kenny S. Shocks got behind the whole team somehow. RPK looking for him. Picks him off. Gets the bomb control. CTs now have to fall back and deal with that. 2 versus 4 now. 55 seconds. Instead, they're going to go for some kills, try to even up the numbers. Existence going to do his own little lurky-lurky as Kenny S picks off Happy. Let's see if Existence can get this kill on Kyoshima. Kenny S inside of the vents right now. Oh, and he gets it. Apparently there is a Reddit community night going on. And we have Shocks now, who's watching the bomb, waiting for these players to move back and try to take it. 30 seconds. Titan has to move. Smiths moves back to help out. Tense moment, tense round. We're going to hold those angles. Wait for the T's to push. They're pushing now. 19 seconds. They have to go for it. Now just Kenny S left. 1 versus 1 against Shocks. Shocks moves around the other side and picks them off. And there is 14 points now for EnVyUs over Titan. Titan had a glimmer of hope. Looked like they may have been able to get back into this game there, but after that, I don't know. It looks bleak. EnVyUs at 14. Titan does not want to let him get to 15. They do not want to see an overtime, so they buy up. We have an op on Kenny S. We have Apex and Existence only able to tech 9. Oh, here we go. Here comes the pick. I love these. Oh, he waits for the flash. Did not get there fast enough. Both of those CTs are on the right there. One of them gets boosted up into the vents. Bomb is dropped. Now, in a situation like this, a lot of the times Titan just relies on Kenny S. So they're going to try to feed these kills into Kenny S. Oh, he misses the shot. Well, RPK takes it. Kyoshima wants to repeat. Good flash goes out. No, he's playing it standard. He knows not to peek the Kenny S. Existence gets into the vents, though, and gets him from the other side. Oh, Kyoshima takes him down. There he goes. What a shot. Takes out Kyoshima through the wall there. We still have Smiths up inside of the site, though. RPK is low, gonna move. Oh, he knows exactly what's going on. He knows the drill. Now it's just Kenny S 1 versus 3 and gets taken down from behind. EnVyUs puts themselves at 15 points. Match point. Getting ready to win this. Gonna see another force buy. Now, if I were Titan right now, I'd look at what works and what doesn't. And what worked in that first half with EnVyUs is smoking off right here and doing the mid to B. Players move in here. These guys would actually go like that. Is that what they're going to do? No, they are going to take bomb site A. Let's see if they can make it happen. This is a tough round. They're going to walk up there and then explode into the site. Team that's really good at that explosive stuff is Penta and Virtus Pro, I would say. T's now exploding into the site. And Happy holding it off. This is it. Match point. 2 players left. Completely surrounded, and they get mowed down. That is going to be the game there. 9-16. 16-9. What a victory from EnVyUs. Thank you folks very much for watching. I am TheWarOwl, and I still have no closer. I think you can guess what the next video is going to be. I know what it is because I've already made it.